Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is your host here. It is Team Rarai. How's everyone doing out there on this Tuesday's edition? I am doing very well for myself. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, follow me on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, and of course, my Facebook page. It will be down below, the link. Please take your time out of your busy day to check my videos out. Once you double click it, DM me please, then you and I can make arrangements for a future episode. We could discuss about any kind of topic you wish, but don't make fun of me. That is no good. So think about it. Think about it. Okay. Now I will discuss for you wrestling news, wrestling topics, and a lot of awesome information to discuss for you. Now if you like, sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some to eat, or grab some to drink, or maybe, just maybe, you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on the subject, and of course, the article will be down below, or the link will be down below. It will just be an article. Let's get into this. Now, if you heard about this already, or not, but it is now official about WWE Draft, when it's going to happen. So I'm going to try my best to break it down for you. Sorry. Excuse me. The staff, no, never mind about that part. It don't mean anything. The draft begins on October 1st, episode of SmackDown, and continues over to the October 4th episode of Raw edition. So all the information will be down below. The first thing first, so when I heard about this, why they can't start with Raw, then with SmackDown? Why it have to be SmackDown first, then Raw? Does that mean once again SmackDown's gonna have a better show again? It seemed like it, because they're gonna start with SmackDown, then with Raw, and I guaranteed SmackDown's gonna have all the great talent, and once again Raw is not gonna have anyone worth watching. That's just how I theory. I could be totally wrong. Okay? Now, the WWE Draft has not been good since the very first one. Okay? They don't stick with the draft format. Maybe like a couple weeks or maybe a couple months. Then they decide, you know what? Let's just don't worry about the draft until next draft. You know what I'm saying? I hate the WWE Draft. I hate it with a passion. I hate the brand split. It is so ridiculous. Just put it on one show and that's it. Now, the reason they do this stupid brand split because they want everybody get the opportunity, you know? That's so stupid, you know? You have main eventers, you have mid-carders, and how I say it, you have jobbers. You know, you can always, these wrestlers, any females, always can move up the rankings to get to the main event, but sometimes they don't want to. Or in WWE's, they're not worthy of being a main eventer, you know? I love when they used to have one show and that's it. I like when they have one champion. I like when they have one tag team. I like it. Now we have too many flipping belts on both brands. It is ridiculous. Back in, this is just off the subject, when they have exclusive pay-per-view for Raw, exclusive pay-per-view for SmackDown, and that was getting out of hand, and I'm so glad they ended that, but it's still a brand split. I'm thinking, I don't know, because there are certain people on Raw, and there are certain people on SmackDown, but for some idiotic reason, Like if there's a special like Super SmackDown, they want to jam all the superstars, certain superstars at one flipping show, just because they want to boost up the ratings. That might help in the beginning, but in the long run, it's a terrible idea. I think so. But whatever. What do I know? I'm just a fan, like everyone else is. So WWE, please one day end the brand split, and also they need to end a 2 hour of Raw. Is it 3 hour Raw? Yeah, 3 hour Raw. It is ridiculous. I still watch it. Barely. I'm on my computer here and I just listen to it. You know, I'm not gonna turn around and just watch every single segment because it's the same old. I just leave it on in the background for noise. And I guarantee live you don't do that kind of stuff. You just probably flip the channel. So maybe that's a good idea. You guys and gals do that. If there's a big moment, then turn around and watch. Like last night when Big cashes in. I'm glad for Big E, but was that really necessary to make an announcement a couple hours before Raw? No, it is not. I think that's a poor decision. I don't know, for him or upper management. So what's your thoughts on this? I'm very glad for Big E, but let's see how long his title run will last. Everyone out there, have a good one. And who do you think the Bears? I'm thinking about football. Of the NFL, my bad. Who do you think of Raw gonna get the #1 pick? And who do you think let me start over. Who do you think SmackDown is gonna get the #1 pick? And who do you think Raw is gonna get for their #1 pick? I was just wondering. Leave some predictions down below. Who do you think is going to have a better draft, Raw or SmackDown? I was just wondering. If you guys are curious, probably none of you are. I don't care who wins the draft or not. It's going to be the same old. Because too much politics backstage. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys tonight. Deuces.